Hello everybody, this is Steve with MultiSport Mojo. Welcome back. Today we're answering the question, riding helmet with sunglasses or getting a helmet with a shield. Let me give you my thoughts and perspective and my opinion on both. Now, I've got both. I've got both helmets. These are both, and they're both Rudy helmets, so they're within that same brand. For Ironman, both full and half Ironman triathlon training, I like Rudy helmets. They're comfortable, they're aerodynamic, and they fit that bridge that I think triathletes like to have, which is the most aerodynamic feel, but for longer rides, a real comfortable helmet with enough airflow and sits nice for long periods of time. I think these are great helmets. Okay, so for answering the question, riding helmet with sunglasses or get yourself one of these killer new aero helmets that have a built-in shield to where you don't need to use the sunglasses. Okay, well let's look at both. All right, this is the new Rudy Boost 01. It's an aero tri helmet. Now, it doesn't have the aero tail that you're used to seeing with the aero, but it's built to be aerodynamic and still be in the form of a regular cycling helmet. But you don't have the long tail that comes off, and you don't have you typically see with aero helmets, you see the part of the helmet that comes over and covers the ear, this part right here, which helps to make that almost one piece going back as you get into aero position, and that tail covers from the back of your head down to your back. You've got this coming in, so there's no, you're creating a slipstream with the air. There's no air getting sucked in. Listen, I think this is a great hybrid between a regular cycling helmet and that long tail aero helmet. Now, what may be new to you is the shield. The shield may be new to you. If you're used to riding with a cycling helmet and sunglasses and having the flexibility of taking them on and off and moving them up and down and getting the different kinds that you want for different conditions, either a mirror or not, or black or polish, whatever that finish that you want, I think that's a great option. Option number two is to have one that's built in. Some of the concerns that we're hearing people say is, do they allow me that same kind of flexibility that having a regular helmet and sunglasses give you? And the answer is yes. Do they offer you the same aerodynamics? And the answer is absolutely yes. In fact, they offer you more because they go edge to edge and they really try and take up all of that room underneath. Question three, does it fit? Does it fit nice? Does it rest down on my nose? Is it uncomfortable? Does it dig into my cheeks? Again, it's a resounding no. I think it fits really comfortably. Let me just give you a quick tour of why I really, really like this option. Now, I like this option for race day and for long training rides as I'm getting used to race day. This is, for me, this is a race day helmet. I still do the majority of my training with my regular cycling helmet and sunglasses. It's easy, it's quick, I don't really have to think about it. And I can put on a lot of miles on that helmet. I already have done it. This is when you're looking at race day and trying to take advantage of every option available to have the fastest time available, you're looking at everything, right? That's when you optimize your nutrition. It's when you optimize your gear, from your tri-suit to no socks, and getting in and out of transition, to your wetsuit, to a swim skin, to your helmet. This is another option that you have at your disposal to be faster, both from an aerodynamic perspective, and it's one less thing to worry about in transition, right? It's one unit, not one and two, it's just one thing. So here, what I'm gonna do is just show you kind of the difference. When I put it on, I like to flip the lid up. Oh, I should have loosened it. My cardinal rule. all right? And it comes in and it fits, right? It fits right on top. I'm gonna get right in here. You can see it doesn't even touch, it barely touches. If I do this, I can feel it hit the skin, but it's not touching underneath. It's not touching on my nose. I can strap it in. I can dial it, for the right fit, and it fits great. Now look at this. Look at the aero. Look at the aerodynamic design that you get from this is tremendous. And the helmet itself is a wonderful hybrid between a traditional aero helmet that really doesn't have any ventilation and a cycling helmet which is built for ventilation. Now tri helmets are built to be comfortable for longer rides but still be aerodynamic. So you get a balance on all of the vents. These do the same thing. They give you plenty of ventilation while still being more of that aero style, right? And they've got this built in. So the second question on the goggle or the shield instead of glasses was, man, is it easy to take off? Is it easy to maneuver while I'm out riding? What if I've got something in my eye? Well, they pop up. I can get in, I can move, I can get that bug that just came out, I can get that Gatorade Endurance that got up in, I can move, I can do that. And then it's got a magnetic clip, so it pops right back into place. And it doesn't take two hands, I can keep one hand on the wheel, boom, and it's up, and it stays up, and then boom, and it comes down. It's pretty easy. When I get into transition, it's one easy removal. I like to take this off, I like to move it off, right, comes in, and bang, it's in the bag. Versus, now listen, this is the tried and true option, right? This is what you want. I like to dial it out, put the helmet on. Oh. Let's get, I went too fast. I went too fast. Got everything falling apart on me here. Okay, right? And then I've got and then you put your sunglasses on. Still, I mean, with riding with sunglasses, I can take them on and off. I can take them up and down. I mean, I suppose that's the one thing you can't do with the shield is you can't go this way. But I'm not sure really why you would go that way. But it does give you all of the flexibility that doing this does. Now, if I want to take them off on a ride, I mean, that's two hands and it's taking them off and going on. If I want to get completely out of the way. With a shield, I'll come back to the shield. You don't have to do that. It's one quick movement and it's out of the way, right? So putting the Busto one back on, it's one quick movement and it's up and out. Love the Rudy straps. It's one quick movement and it's up and out of the way. They also, the third question is, if I just want, if I want something that's a little more opaque, if I want something that's tinted, if I want something that's polar, well, it's easy to go out and grab the right kind of riding glasses to fit the conditions that I'm in. Well, you can do the same thing with the shields on these helmets, and they're easily interchangeable. There are two pops right in here. Boom, it pops right out. You pop the other one right back in. It's really an easy interchange. And you can have 3 or 4 in your quiver. You can have a tinted one like this. I like this black tinted for afternoon or daytime rides. Keeps it up. You can have the polished version so that it reflects the sun. You could have just an opaque version if it's more of an indoor ride or more cloudier conditions. You can have all of those shield options just like you would in regular sunglasses. Okay, so I'll pop that up and come in. This is Steve with MultiSport Mojo. Like our YouTube channel here for more videos on how-tos and gear reviews right here on our YouTube channel. If you want more detailed information or more of a deep dive, you can go to any one of our 4 websites. That's trygearguru.com for triathlon, rungearguru.com for running, ridegearguru.com for cycling and riding, and swimgearguru.com for swimming. All the multisport, all 4 multisport avenues covered. We do deep dives on how-tos, questions, insights, perspective, races, nutrition, a lot of gear reviews. We do all the homework so you don't have to. Hey, listen, this is Steve with MultiSport Mojo on helmets with a shield versus regular helmet, and sunglasses. This is Steve with MultiSport Mojo again, and we'll see you later.